Welcome to Tech Station Icarus. Today I'm going to actually be showing you the station itself. It's about time that I did so. Right now I am in the habitation area, or more so a viewing port. This is on one extreme end of the station, where we have big windows to clearly view where everything is. Down here, in this other windowed area, we have hydrogen system. It's an O2H2 generator. It is off the grid, so it will not fill up any oxygen tanks that are on the station, because this station is solar powered and has oxygen farms. So it just has to sit in the sun and it will maintain itself. I also have toolboxes that are invisible on the inventory panel. If I go to this, you'll see no other toolboxes. This is toolbox 2. And a med station. And 2 cryo stations are in here. I will also comment my suit's headlamps are not on. This is at the normal brightness of this room. From here, I will state that there is quick access airlocks on each side. These doors will automatically close as soon as you go to leave. For a quick demonstration, closes behind you and closes again. This is the outside of this arm. And let's get back inside for some more of this tour. Okay, we're going to head up and into the main facility area. This is the utility craft hangar system. This hangar system is fairly unique in the fact that it actually stores ship on a piston drive. I did not put in any ships in here currently. Those doors do close on their own. But just to give a quick demo of this system, let me just turn on my HUD. And we are going to be going outgoing. You'll notice the doors open first. When the doors have safely opened, this platform will rise up with the ship in a very dramatic fashion, as it is doing right now. This system is devised to mostly just be decorative, though it is also functional. While this thing is raised, any small ship could dock here and go back down into safety. But once it's up, you can just launch off and go. If you wish to close it from the outside or open it from the outside, there's a control panel right here for quick, easy access, as well as on the landing pad itself. So say you're preparing for an attack, but you want to be outside for whatever reason. Say you have a large ship that's made for defense and you're going to run to it. You could click the button here, drop this platform, and run to your defensive ship. However, I'm going to go back inside in my equally dramatic fashion. I do have a warning with this. Do not put a ship that is too tall or this thing will eat it. It will eat the little top off, nom nom, and then there won't be a ship left. I will also caution that you should make sure that your ships are fully unloaded before doing this. I've had only one problem happen when I had the ship fully loaded with ore, and I hadn't emptied it yet. And for whatever reason, the piston just would not pull down the thing fast enough, and the doors ate the ship and the platform. But that has been the only problem I've had so far with the system. Once again, another toolbox, air vent, and off to the main hub. This is the central hub of this ring orbital facility. Well, ring station, doesn't actually orbit anything. In here there are 4 vents. I've turned off 3 of them just to conserve power. And a toolbox. This toolbox is once again invisible to the inventory screen, but you can still access it, so anything in it will not be seen anywhere else. So you can stash personal tools in there. And it is connected, like all the other toolboxes, to the main cargo system. There's plenty of cargo space within the form of at least 2 cargo bays. I'm going to show off the main hangar deck. Actually, I'm going to show the great views that this floor and ceiling system has. Once again, this is the actual brightness of this room. No headlights are required to see in here because I have dangling lights. Gyros are actually can be removed, but I had them installed as well as the command console in case if I needed to redirect the ship, or rather the station. I would convert it to a large ship, redirect it so that it is realigned with the sun if I happen to misalign it at some point. When I first built this station in survival, I actually found I had to do such an act, and that is why those materials are there. From there, I'm going to go to the main hangar. Main hangar has glass plating here showing off the antenna. And, of course, air vents. This is all pressurized. Once again, we have side escaping airlocks with good views with glass panels. These are all glass panels in the station are double paned. So if one inside or outside one gets destroyed, you still have some measure of protection. From here, we have our main cargo. I'm going to fly around for this. This door will automatically open when any small ship approaches, and this bay is typically big enough to fit most ships that I know of. However, it is limited in the fashion that connectors on these small ships that dock in here has to be either on the top or bottom. I will also mention that there is a small ship projector right here, so you can just start building ships right inside this station and then just launch them out. From there, just like on the other side, we have hydrogen tanks, so you can refill your hydrogen from there. Which is off the grid, so it will not fill up any oxygen tanks. And we also have a med station and another toolbox. From there, on either side of the med area, are these doors I was going to go through originally. These ones do not open and close on their own, but it's just an emergency airlock in case if the worst happens. This is right where the cryo system is, and some more personalized toolboxes. So if you have a large group of people, there's plenty of cryo and toolboxes for them to all participate with. I'm going to stay inside this ship for the moment. And I'm going to show you the modular expansion bays. I use the term modular loosely. It's just a bay that is able to be, it's an extension module that you can just simply put whatever you want built there. Change it up, grind out some of it. But right now I just have as a viewing platform on the sides. You could make this into a quarters, you could make this into just a series of cargo bays if you need to expand that. If you were going to make this cargo bays, I would just close off this door right on down to the hub and just have it as a spare arm. You could make this into another shuttle bay, workstation, whatever you might need it to be. As an example, I'm going to go over to the other side of this arm. Where I actually modified one of those expansion bays, and I made it a large ship dock, which I conveniently called large ship dock number 1. I am super creative there. Once again, some nice double paned windows for some good views. I didn't really do too much alterations because I didn't need to. I will state that the defensive rings conveyors are right here, so if you needed to, you could jack into that system when you're expanding your modular system. But I made this into a large ship hangar, which I will show off as soon as I get in here. I am inside the docking arm, which you can kind of see out. I do have a large ship docked right now. hit that button, the piston extends, because I built this out so that it will extend to your ship. Wasn't a very complex system, I just did something real simple and basic, but it gets the job done. I will be showing off that vessel a little bit later, but for now, this is about the Icarus station. I have currently gotten lazy so that I just quickly made this for the videos, and those doors do not have to close on their own yet. From there, keep forgetting the doors automatically close behind me. I am going to just quickly escape this vessel. Should have done it when I was at the large ship port, but whatever. And I'm going to give you a nice little exterior tour. Plenty of defensive weapons for meteor storms or enemy vessels. However, this station is not made for any extended combat operations. It is all made out of light armor blocks, so if it gets hit by anything, it's probably going to crumple. Plenty of solar panels, an exterior connector right there for quick unloads. I have the oxygen farms top and bottom, as well as more solar panels, and I had some large ship docking ports here. These ports here can actually extend up to give large ships more breathing room from the station to keep the station from taking damage from stray impacts from a large ship. And there you can see my destroyer that I'll be showing off in a little bit, which I have docked. Now I want to show off by spawning off just a little ship. The ambassador ship will do. Ambassador shuttle. Just a small quick ship to show you a quick preview. This one will take a little bit of time, so be patient with me, please. One thing that I can see people saying right away is, oh, when I approached, the doors did not open right away. You see those red flashing lights? That tells you that the sensors have been triggered. If you see those, the doors will open, but I have it set on a timer block to give the air vents and the air tanks inside enough time to try to vent this area before the doors open. Otherwise, you're going to vent your atmosphere right on out. And there we go. It's about 20 or 30 seconds, I think. If you see those red lights and you are operating in this area with your helmet visor open, it's time to close your visor. That's why I put all those lights on. Those lights should stay on until those doors close and this area starts to repressurize. And then repressurization is happening from all sorts of different areas. I am currently upside down to the station, but direction is relative in space. But you notice that the blinky red lights are turned off. That means that it is now safe if you wanted to open your visor and start working on projects again. With that, that's pretty much the Icarus station. There's plenty of expansion possibilities. I built this thing completely in survival, so it doesn't exactly take up a lot of materials, I would think. Keep forgetting those doors auto-close. I've been playing survival lately. I did want to mention that around this side over here, there is a large ship projector, I believe. And you can just literally build a tower of armor blocks and then start working on your ship.